Hello, welcome back to another guide. Today we're actually playing Purple's Totally Tubular Towers Grand Scheme. This game is amazing, I will just say that already. But, yeah, first of all, there is an item that you can get. What is this thing? It just damages you when you use it, I know how useful, and you can talk to him. Yes, that guy just called him. You will never know. Anyway, as you saw by the title, we're doing an everything what is released except TBA guide, because it just, guide. So the first one you'll see is Serene Sewer, and it's in a sewer. If you couldn't tell by the name, it's over here. Follow the happy faces, what are pretty cool. Now go to it. It's obviously easy difficulty, but it may be challenging just for the fact that it has some very odd mechanics. So as you will see, your speed is decreased. You can touch these kill bricks, they wouldn't deal too much, but still try to avoid them. And I guess it didn't freeze me anymore, but yeah, these things bounce you up. And these things make you fall. Well, they do. I do need a whole jump on that, and now you gotta wait for this one platform, and I'll cut when it comes. Okay, it is coming down now. Also, read that. No cheating. Because you cannot just jump up there. I don't know what happens. Probably can glide false though. And you will fall. Well, it's a teleporter. It's probably teleporter actually. Never mind. So now you got these things. This shoots you wherever you look. Aim for around the middle of this target, because the power can vary between them. Just jump on these, and there's another boingy thing onto this. Aim for the middle, because the middle is where you cannot overshoot or undershoot. At least it's super rare. Aim for the middle. Well, that one rule what I just told you does indeed change, depending on how much power it has. And there's a little question mark. And then there's a few sewers where you can just jump on, and then you can get the star. The star is always the end goal. And then you beat the first one. I'll meet you at the second one. Okay, so we're back at spawn. And the second one is actually up here. Gotta follow each difficulty of the faces. And then you gotta go to this thing. Remember this mechanic? Yeah, it's up here. So you gotta aim for the middle, and that can happen, but then you can just walk back. Try to avoid this orb unless if you want to get a different coin. But there are coins. I may do a guide on that. Anyway, and now there's Sunset Isles. This one can be a little bit annoying because these mechanics are tricky, but who knows? Maybe you'll be good at it. Actually, no, it is not. It introduces turrets, and these actually deal a lot of damage, but they're easy to avoid. Now, run. Okay, there we go. With this, you can destroy ice and double jump, so that's pretty cool. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, just keep in mind, some glitches may be invalid because of this animation, and you obviously want to avoid the red bits. You can touch them, but your box cannot. And now we're coming up to a really cool mechanic. Melting this. Melting ice, because remember the fire thingy? You cannot melt all ice with it, but currently everything in the game can be melted with this. Yeah, now you have to teleport this box, and it will put it over here where you can just jump on and then double jump. Now, it just says waiting simulator for, oh my god, that moving platform right there. What just came, and now it's waiting simulator, but version 2. Sometimes your character can run on this, so just make sure to try to stay as in the middle as you can. As soon as it moves the second time, just jump down onto this island. It was very confusing at first, but yeah. You can touch every rock over here, I think, and I hope, otherwise that would be super weird. You can just keep jumping up onto this tree, and then you can touch the star like that. In these earlier levels may be tricky at first, but the third one though, is actually quite difficult. I'm just gonna keep putting away that one item. The third one is very tricky because you can take this orb again, right? and you can launch yourself up all the way over here. I'd recommend actually aiming a little bit higher for that one, because it can, you know, angles and power and stuff. Anyway, this sounds fine. This one can be irritating because of the last part, but it's still very cool. I love this game. Anyway, this starts off with just some question marks. You always want to go this way first, so you can press this blue button. These buttons activate different things, but we want to press the blue one. So now we can go back down and over here. We can jump. Oh my god, okay, that was a little bit close. We can jump on this. Keep in mind, some parts of the environment would not be Kankite Falls, but generally most of them are. And you get a cool teleporting animation. These things zap you and stun you, so you definitely want to avoid them. And there's that platform and just a few kill brick conveyor thingies. And there's a blue block. Now you just want to shoot yourself at these things, and then you want to aim probably like right there. No, not there. I gave you the wrong information. Okay, now you want to go to this one. Also, there's Bingus. Let's go. And you want to actually aim slightly further up, so you actually make it. I don't know why that happens, but you need these two. These two gives you a lot of speed and a lot of jump, like Spawn, except bigger. But now you actually want to rush quite fast, because this is tight, but like this is tight nevertheless. So you just want to keep going the route. You want to scrape out the route and then go the route quite quickly. It's maybe because every single jump takes around like 1 to 2 seconds. And you just like want to keep alternating. This may look confusing at first, but you do need to go. Those kill bricks damage you a lot. They're not like a normal kill bricks. They're basically like super buffed ouch bricks. But they're not insta kills. Oh my god, I failed. Oh no, I need the... Oh no. Okay, if you fall, you might have to redo a button. And as you can see, I'm about to run out of speed time. Please. No! Why is it so tight? Okay, I'm going to show you the time when I actually do it. And if you do fail, you can just jump down. Okay, if you rush super fast, you can quite easily make it. But there we go. Now let's go to the next one. Okay, so the current soul crushing one hasn't been released, so now it is FF, or Floral Fury. This one is a big boy. This one is big. It's that one right there, and it has another very cool mechanic. This is the Citadel of the game. Now if we enter it, as you will see, obviously a loading screen will pop up, and then we see spinning of these guys. And this is not too big of an issue, but you want to go near it and you want to jump. Keep in mind that it doesn't carry your momentum once you jump. And now there's this balloon where you just want to go across, slowly across, and do not touch any of the red stuff with your balloon. With that, you'll be teleported, but you can just keep jumping up here. Don't worry, there wouldn't be any other super tight times like the last one. This zipline also doesn't carry your momentum, so once you're right over it, you want to jump. It may seem weird, that's because it is weird. Anyway, there's just one little boingy pad, you just want to float. Oh, okay, be careful. Obviously, there's a few of those. Yeah, your favourite obstacle, beat blocks. And you just want to get the timing down pat. I would recommend at least attempting Beat Block Berserk. At least getting slightly far in it. And there we go. Oh, yep. Now there's this. You just want to wait a little bit, but not so much. Oh, okay. I forgot that those move. Okay, so on this, yeah, it does give you a big introduction, but these things move when you stand on them. What is pretty tricky. Anyway, we've got a second one here. Keep in mind that this is Kankite True, so you do want to jump over it. and you want to bounce on this thing, don't worry, they respawn, so you can bounce again and again as much as you'd like, and also the leaves can collide false, so you don't worry about them. These are also, I'm pretty sure, can collide true, so you want to stand near this corner to get the most amount of leniency by these things. You want to jump near the end, so it gives you a little bit more time. And we want to jump up here, and then you got this. Once you do these B blocks, you got this. You want to jump when it's closer to you. It's like that. And then you want to wait till this one is like that. And then you don't want to undershoot it. You want to actually make it. As I was saying, you want to just like time it. Make sure that you do not undershoot or overshoot. You want to get a good angle at first, and then you want to hit it. And when you go over to this target, I would recommend always aiming barely above the middle at least. Oh, now this is tight. So you want to go fast. Not super fast, but just quite fast. Because this one speed can easily run out, and then you get the little wind pad. Also, there is a coin over there, what I just noticed. But yeah, with that, you got the longest thing out of the way. But there's one more challenge still for you. And this last challenge is talking to this guy. Who are you? You have to press the second option, a pro elite obbyist, beaten countless obbies. Really, how about you prove it? Wait, hold on, I was joking. We're not joking. And we're not a wimp. So let's enter this. Yeah, so there's Mega Menace now. And do not use any like boost dash flying gears because it says so. I don't know what happens, but I would not want to know. If you have, comment it. But with this, we can enter it, and this is a lava themed one. What is really painful, I think they've actually more atmosphere maybe? Anyway, yeah, you want to avoid all the yellow things. Also want to avoid this collar thingy, shock, whatever it is called. By going a little bit, there's a falling platform. Now there's a second one where you want to time not super well, but at least decently well. Now you want to use your double jump to touch that and go back. You want to jump over here. You want to jump up here. And you want to go up. Make sure do not touch those yellow things. They would not insta-kill you, but still they're very inconvenient. They got the red one. So now with that, every time you fold, you have to redo the blue. So that's super fun. And now you can do this in multiple ways, but it's your choice. Now you gotta press this button, and as you will see, there's this. You cannot really see it well because the fire's in the way, but there's this. This is where you actually have to speedrun. Yes, you have to speedrun. So once you press it, when it's safe, go as fast as you can. And try not to fall. Okay. So, yeah, as I was saying, this is tight, and I'll recommend using double jump on only super necessary jumps, like the way of how I'm doing it. Oh, no, okay, if you do fall, just jump back, because as you saw before, whenever you fall into lava, you get reset back, and I would not recommend taking too many risks. So you want, okay, and no, you cannot jump there. Brrr! No. Oh yes! Okay, once you have done that, you gotta bounce up and touch the star. Never mind.